Hi everybody, it's Diana. The other day I showed a cute little test tube treat holder, and I received one at OnStage from my sweet friend Winona Semler, and I've had a few people ask me how it was made, so I sat down with Winona's and figured out the dimensions. So here's what I figured out. Okay, so you're going to need a piece of cardstock. The cardstocks I chose was real red and garden green, only because I used the quilted 6x6 DSP pack of paper. So those are the colors I'm going to be showing you here. Okay, so the cardstock will be 2 inches by 4 3/4 inches, and that goes on the back side. You'll also need your DSP. So your DSP is going to be 2 inches by 5 3/4 inches. And then, this is just the little guide I made. So this is just a piece of cardstock, cut the same size that I needed. And then here's the measurements you will need for scoring. So you're going to score at 1 inch, 1 1/2 inch, 4 1/4 inch, and 4 3/4 inch. So I just used my Simply Scored, and since I was making a whole bunch of them, I don't know how many I'm making. I have a bunch of boxes of the test tubes, so I'm just gonna keep making them till I run out, and if I have to keep going to the store, because the little baby M&Ms fit in there perfect. So that's what I've been filling them with. So then I just put it on my Simply Scored, and then I simply scored how I needed it. So let me get this out of the way here. So I have my little piece of DSP all scored and ready to go. And then what you want to do is you're going to use the 3/4 inch circle punch. And I just came in. So what I actually did was I put it back on the Simply Scored, and I measured 1 inch down so that I knew I was in the center. And I just put a little like pen mark and a pen mark, because when you come in with your circle punch, you want to come in a little bit so it's shy of that score line. So you don't want to punch on the score line, so you just want to come in a little bit. So then all I did was I just punched out my my master cardstock piece. So then when I was making all of my ones to give as gifts and stuff, I didn't have to measure. I just stuck this little guide on here and punched my hole out. So I just sat there with the TV on and punched all these little guys out. So then, and then just set this aside so you can make more next time. All right, so now we have our little piece, and then I'm just going to give it a fold and give it a fold. So this piece actually comes forward. And you can use your bone folder, but it's just DSP, so it folds pretty easy. All right, so then you can see the shape of it. So then I'm just going to take my DSP, so I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to put some fast fuse. Now I found the fast fuse was the best to be doing it because it's nice and sticky. So you're going to put some fast fuse here and some fast fuse here. Now pay attention that you have some on both sides. Like, don't stick this on here till you're ready. So I just kind of kept it up. Then I put my 2 ends together and stuck that on there. Flip it over. Put your 2 ends together. And there you have that. So now you have your little thing all ready for your test tube. And then we have to decorate it, right? So the little test tube, I just filled with the little M&Ms like I told you. You can eat some as you do. I also used some of the quilted ribbon, and it's about 16 inches. It's really up to you. And then I like to have it a little bit longer, so when I'm tying it, I don't have to try to like mess with too short a piece of ribbon, and then you can just trim it. And then I also used one of the stamp sets from the Occasion catalog, and it's the Little Things, and it has some cute stamps. So if you end up doing some of these for Valentine's Day, there's greetings in here as well. Or like next year, if you want to do some more for Halloween, there's those as well. And even this could be for a birthday or any kind of thing. You could even make these and hand them out like when you go to a restaurant or whatever, as a thank you with the tip. So I'm going to be doing that myself. So anyway, that's why I've been sitting making a whole bunch of these, just to have some on handy. So there you go. So then that just slides in here. I stamped with the Memento ink, and I just colored with the Stampin' Blends. So super cute. Speaking of Stampin' Blends, don't forget, I do have a Stampin' Blends Club that's still going on. There's still room for you. In 3 months, you can have them all. Make sure you hop over to my blog and you can get more information on that. But so hopefully, you'll make some of these and make your friends happy. I'll say see you later and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.